South Korea and Russia held talks today over Tuesday's incident in which a Russian plane apparently violated South Korean airspace, prompting warning shots from the South Korean Air Force. In today's talks, South Korea handed over proof of the violation, which the Russian side said it will immediately send to Moscow's defense ministry. Hyeong-woo reports.
South Korea's Ministry of National Defense gave the evidence of a Russian warplane's intrusion into Korean airspace to the Russian military officials on Thursday. Holding working-level talks with the Russian military attache at Seoul's defense ministry earlier in the day, the South Korean side explained in detail the evidence that confirms the Russian warplane's violation of Korean airspace. The defense ministry added that the Russian side said it will promptly pass on the information to Moscow's defense ministry for the ongoing investigation into the incident. Coming out of the working-level talks, the Russian military attache who expressed regret over the incident when summoned on Tuesday did not make any comment. The two countries have been at odds over the flight route of a Russian warplane. Seoul has said that a Russian A-50 aircraft intruded Korean airspace over the East Sea twice near Dokdo Island. But the Russian embassy in South Korea tweeted that Moscow has not confirmed any airspace intrusion, and it plans to investigate the situation before giving its official stance to Seoul. China, which conducted the joint flight drill with Russia, sided with Moscow on the issue.
During the flight, the bombers of the two air forces strictly observed the relevant provisions of international law and never entered other countries' territorial airspace.
But the newly appointed U.S. Defense Secretary Mark Esper said a Russian warplane crossed into South Korean airspace, and it's not new that Russians have been flying routes south. Esper added that he will discuss the incident when he is next in the region. Hyeong-woo, Arirang News.